Hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of the Bug Warrior. In today's video I will show you how to get the scary yet very cool focused transmog called Witness to WoW. In order to get it we will need to go through a questline in Nahantu called Tenets of Depravity. The questline is not that time consuming, however it is a bit tricky, since in order to complete the questline we will visit Nahantu, but also Gea Kul at Kyrgyzstan and even Kyovashad. Alright, let's get to it. Begin by teleporting to the Kuraz docks and head east and we will find the Tenets of Depravity, Sacrament of the Faithless side quest. Speak to a wounded survivor who will indicate that something is going on at a camp called Fate's Torch in the Seven Stones area. Once you reach Fate's Torch, we will find Priest Dimitri trapped. After we talk to him, Martian the Scribe will begin talking about Captain Kharov and that he is now part of the Sacrament faction. Then all of a sudden, a trap berserk Burn Knight escapes and we have to kill him. After these events, Priest Dimitri requests that we obtain the report of Captain Kharov's madness and bring it to no other than Mother Prava at Gea Kul. Remember that Prava was the one that led the failed assault to hell with Inarius. Anyhow, once we talk to her, she basically tells us that Kharov must die, so we go back to Nahantu, return to Fate's Torch only to find that Dimitri is gone and some screams can be heard from a cave nearby. Enter the Knight Command Corridor and unfortunately we are too late because the Knights have burned Dimitri. With his last words, he tells us that Martian is the way to reach Kharov. Martian is at the Seared Revelation camp. After exchanging words with him, he agrees to take us to where Kharov is, but first we need to survive an arena. Inside the arena there is a huge knight called the Colossus. Before you face him, you will need to slay a few dregs. Once you take care of the Colossus and the dregs, Martian finally takes us to a dungeon where Kharov is. In order to reach Kharov, we need to survive the Blood Pilgrimage, which basically means that we need to slay 3 lieutenants. Each one of them has a condemned trophy, which is a key that opens a door to the next area of the temple. Once all doors are open, we can reach Kharov at last. The dungeon is pretty straightforward. You will encounter each one of the 3 lieutenants in the following order. First is Farus, next is Grigory, and last but not least is Victor. Once we unlock all doors, we can enter the vault of the demigod with Martian. After a small dialogue, Kharov slays Martian and we need to slay Kharov. Once Kharov is dead, you immediately will get the Witness to WoW focus. Before doing anything else, I suggest you teleport to Kyovashad to finish the questline. At Kyovashad, feel free now to finally salvage the focus to get the transmog, and once you're done, proceed north and find a Knight Penitent that will give you a reward from Prava. This will complete the Tenets of Depravity questline. So there you have it, another cool transmog, especially if you are playing Sorcerer this season. Please let me know in the comments what you think of both the questline and the transmog. We reached the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and found the video interesting or useful, please consider to share, like, comment or subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.